Hey everybody, it's Colin here with LKNConnect, and I've got your live music picks for the weekend of July 17th. I do have a Thursday pick for you this week, a special one that you'll hear in a second. But I appreciate you guys watching week after week. Love the feedback. Love when folks reach out to me at a show and let me know that they've been watching. Really, it makes it all worthwhile. So thank you for being a fan of live music and for being out there and supporting the bands and the venues. And I just couldn't be happier the way this has all been working out over the years. So thank you. All right, let's jump into Thursday. Euphonic is going to be at Langtree at 7 o'clock. It's rare that I pick a Thursday show because usually Patrick, my buddy Patrick over at Waves, does his push for all the Langtree shows. But my guys Euphonic are playing, and guess what? We're going to pick them. And so that's the way it's going to be. They haven't been at Langtree for a year, and we're excited to be out there playing the best 90s, 2000s alternative rock. There's some old school that they're starting to put in there. And we've got a new surprise coming on the website soon that I'll share in the coming weeks. But it's going to be more fan engaging, if that makes any sense. So come on out. Check us out at Langtree, starting at 7. And I think we're going to have dry weather. I know Thursdays in the summer here have been tough. So anyway, let's roll into Friday. Cracked Vinyl is going to be at Boyard with 24 Karat. Friday night at 8 o'clock. They've been making their way, Cracked Vinyl, and Amy and the boys have really been making a difference here in the Charlotte, Lake Norman area. Just love everything that they do. Amy does a great job on social media. I see them out all the time. The band members are out supporting other bands, so just fantastic. Rock, punk, funk, and everything in between, they say. And so it's definitely going to be a great show. Again, opening up for 24 Karat, the Bruno Mars tribute. And so Amy, Chris, Sasha, Saul, and Jason have a great show. All right, also on Friday is Steel Magnolia. It's going to be at Lake Norman Brewery at 7 o'clock. What a year. Probably a year and a half now. I talked to these guys a while back on the Backstage Pass. They were just getting started, and their schedule is packing up. I'm seeing them everywhere. I see Tammy out all the time. I just love when bands support other bands, and more times than not, they get up and sing. And that's just a great way to get a little bit of everything at every show. So happy for these guys. Classic rock, the way it was meant to be. Just really some great music. So Tammy, Steve, Matt, Tony, and Scott have a fantastic show. All right, let's roll into Saturday. On the Border. It's going to be at Boyard at 8 o'clock. You've heard me talk about these guys, trying to get them on the Backstage Pass. They're so busy. They have like 100+ shows this year, all over the country. If you have not seen an On the Border show, they are the premier, the elite Eagles tribute in America. Not even the region, not even Charlotte, I would say in America. These guys look, sound, smell, feel just like the Eagles, and in a lot of cases I love the way they do the music even better than what I'm hearing on some of the tour stuff. And it's just amazing. Tracy has pulled together such an amazing ensemble of amazing musicians that just get this done. And I joke with him all the time, they could pull into a little town in the middle of nowhere, put up a stage, and 5,000 people will show up, guaranteed. So Tracy and the guys, there's so many of you, you know who you are. Have a wonderful show. I will absolutely be there. All right. Also on Saturday, Minutes Past Midnight is going to be at Rudder and Rose at 10 o'clock. The best of the 90s and 2000s, grunge, heavy, rock, alternative. As they say, dad rock. I love that. And so the self-proclamation says it all right there. It's definitely the music that most of us grew up on. Even if it was the tail end of your youth, it's really some great music. So Chuck Christian and the guys have a great show. And lastly, on Saturday, Orange Plush is going to be at Micaiah's at 9:30. Haven't talked about these guys in a while. Somebody scream. That's always the tagline I use when we talk about Orange Plush. Joe gets that going. So much fun. Probably one of the best party bands in the area. It's always going to be active, high energy, engaging. And I promise you're going to know the words. You're going to be jumping up and down. Make sure you don't have too much to eat before you go to one of their shows, but drink a good bit because you're going to get dehydrated. I just love these guys. They've also been on the Backstage Pass, and that's been really fantastic to see how they've really made a difference and made a name for themselves in the area. So Kevin, Joe, Lance, and Justin have a fantastic show. All right, everybody, that's it for me. Lots of great picks this weekend, and hopefully the weather will cooperate with all of these outside shows as well. So thank you as always for supporting, and we'll see you all at the next show.